Hello everyone, Larcenies is here and welcome back to another character breakdown. Let's just start right into it, right? What does this game lack when you play it, huh? Music, right? I wish there was some tunes that you could play when you're playing this damn game, right? Well, you have no fear, cause Paragon's latest character has a beat of his own. Today, we're gonna break down Narbash. Now, let's just check out his profile. Let's see what he's rolling with. And let's see what kind of cards you put on Narbash. Keep in mind, guys, Paragon's free to play. Let's just check his profile and let's see what he's rolling with. So you can put growth and order cards. His base attack is at 3, which is pretty mediocre. His ability power at 3, which is pretty mediocre. His durability at 8 means that he can take a hit. And mobility at 4 means that he's pretty okay, but he's not that fast. So judging by him, it looks like he's really based on his durability. But his base attack and his ability power is at 3, which is pretty weird. What that looks to me is something interesting, but we'll talk about that later. Now looking at him right now, oh look at that, he's a drummer. He has his own tune of his beat. Looks pretty interesting character. He looks like he's a Viking with his drums. He looks pretty cool. These are all the skins that he comes with beginning of the game. This one you have to purchase if you enjoy this character, the Ginger Jam Narbash. But let's check out his abilities and see what he's rolling with. So his beginning move is Wallop, where he swings his drumsticks doing 42 physical damage. His second ability is Thump, where he throws his drumsticks like a boss, doing 80 damage and stunning his enemies for a few seconds. This is a good move to start off your combos or just to run away. Now, your primary move is March. It does no damage, but what it does, it grants Narbash and his allies a nice little speed burst for 3 seconds. Now, his other ability is Song of My People. This is a throttle that gives him and his allies a nice little health regen. But as long as this is on, it burns his mana for every second. So keep this in mind. You gotta keep turning this off. If you don't forget that you have this on. So this will burn your mana to 0 instantly. So always keep that in mind. And his final move, the Crash Band Boom. And I'm just gonna call it the finale, where he just starts off with the beat of a solo, slowing down his enemies and doing 405 damage. And at the end, he knocks them away, just a little bit. Now the interesting part: what kind of cards you put on Narbash? Narbash is an interesting character because he comes with a clean slate. You can put whatever you want on this guy. You can put physical damage, critical chance, attack speed, armor. It's all in your choice. Me personally, I have cards that benefit both. So I put cards that have critical chance, but at the end, maybe give some health, or maybe give some armor. So I have the best of both worlds. I focus mostly cards on critical chance, attack damage, a little bit of attack speed, and some mana. I didn't put no health on him because the cards that I have grants him health at the end or as a bonus. So let's see his vanilla abilities. This is Wallop right here. This is a nice up close personal move right here. Get close and personal with those drumsticks, hitting them over the head time and time again. Keep in mind, this guy is close range. This is March right here. This gives you and your allies that speed burst that you need. It's a nice little AoE move. Does no damage. Keep that in mind. This is Song of My People. This is a throttle. As long as you have this on, this will burn your mana as you see below. And you have to press it again to turn off. This is Thump right here. This is the stun move that you can use to run away. You aim it and fire. This has a pretty decent range, so always remember that. And now, last but not least, my finale for you people as we dance along to the song. It's a nice little AoE move that does a decent amount of damage over time. Now in the beginning of the fight, Thump is your main star. You start off with everything. If you want to fight someone, you use Thump to stun them and then get up close and personal, or mix it in with your finale. It's your choice. Or if your friends are around, you can hit them with Thump and have them bash away with them with ultimates or just other moves as they stun and they can't really do much. But as I said, this character is really good. As you hit them with Thump, you can either use Song of My People or March to get the speed burst that you need and the health boost. Or you can just keep mashing away with them. With that durability that he has, he can take a decent amount of hits before he can die. At the beginning, he's kind of weak, but as time goes on, he will get those kills. But like I said, Thromp is your beginning of the fight. You can use it also to run away. You can use Thromp and March to fuse them together and get a nice little runaway start in every fight, so that way you can run or run away towards it depending on what you choose. But as I said, Thromp is your star killer. I recommend maxing that out if you want to be the damage dealer that you want to be. So overall, Narbash is an interesting character. He's an overall good character. He's a good support, and he's a good damage dealer if you want him to be. It's all in your choice. Maxing out Thromp is a good and recommended choice because that's your combo piece. You can use it to run away, you can use it to start off your finale, or you can use it to flank your enemies as your friends tag along. So just always keep that in mind. Song of My People and March are both abilities that don't do no damage, but they support your teammates. So at the beginning of the game, you want to make sure you're close to your people, because March and Song of the Dance will give them health and speed them up, and then it can get the kills that you need to get. Because at the beginning, Narbash is very weak, and you really can't go solo with him at first. But at late game, he's a really strong character, doing decent damage and being a good support that he needs to be, using his abilities properly. I recommend cards that use the best of both worlds. So cards that benefit you for physical attack bonus or armor bonus at the end, but has like critical chance in the card, helps a lot. So that way he can do damage and still take some hits. So I recommend cards that do best of both worlds with critical chance, attack damage, mana, cooldown speed. This is all your choice. But as the finale and the solo is about to end, that means the breakdown's over. I really hope you guys enjoyed. See, if you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more breakdowns, reviews, and let's plays that I do. Share this with friends just in case you think they'll be interested in Narbash. Because keep in mind, Paragon is free to play from here on out. So if you want to play Narbash, he's free. So you don't have to pay no money for him. But until then, guys, I'll see you next time.